rooting for one another. That's a big-time confidence booster.
Reggie Jackson uncharacteristically had 4 turnovers, and you called it. You called it. Adams and Sanders getting after each other.
It wouldn't be long. I tell you, Steven Adams, he plays the way the game is supposed to be played. At that position, he's a physical defender and a physical offensive player. And you see Sanders gets his elbow up. If they go to the tape and look at that, let's just wait. But from that preview, it looked like Sanders got his elbow up near Steven's face. And they are going to review it.
Adams has been the recipient of contact that has had 3 players either ejected and or suspended by the NBA.
Here's what the officials are looking at. There's an elbow right there. That one right there. That's the one I believe is in question.
Mid-December in Denver, Jordan Hamilton of the Nuggets was ejected on a flagrant 2 call for taking, it wasn't much of a punch, but it was, as I said the other night, it was a punch nonetheless. And I think that this puts Sanders in the same sort of jeopardy. You're seeing what the officials are seeing. Brian Forty with his back to you. Scott Twardowski, and then Rodney Mott, the lead official, the crew chief, wearing the headsets, talking to our producer in the truck.
You always hear me talk about the positions that you play on the floor, why smaller guys sometimes are able to play front line positions, because it doesn't matter how tall you are to play a post position. It's the mentality that you have to have. And Steven has that mentality. He understands that the post position, it's going to be a physical contest every night. There's no night off when you're playing physical. And a lot of players don't like that. And Steven has an appetite for being physical. And again, I love that disposition from him, because you have to have it when playing in that power forward or the center position on the floor.
You just look at his production. He's shooting 65% in the month of January. I think Sanders has been ejected, a flagrant 2.
Not surprised at all. Like I said, when he get that elbow up near the face, and it looked like it was clearly intentional from Sanders.
Scott Twardowski has just informed Larry Drew, the Bucks head coach, that Sanders is done for the night. Mentioned at the beginning of the ball game that Sanders got involved last night in a situation that earned him a technical foul, and Sanders earns an early trip to the locker room. What the officials told the scorer's table is that Sanders made contact with that elbow and forearm to Steven Adams' face.
Hey, it's not that one. And with that one right there, that's the one that got him in trouble.